Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Richard West. I'm a Colorado sports fan, obviously. Today we are reacting to some more prospect highlights, doing some more off-season scouting for these draft guys. We're looking at Jadarian Price, the second running back from Notre Dame from last year, who just absolutely blew me away right next to Jeremiah Love. We actually just finished with his highlights, so we're going to get into him. I've definitely seen less of him, but like I said, from the beginning, from this game, opening the season, like, literally it was it's just impressive at first sight. So I want to see what he's got here, like just kind of review it, look at everything he did throughout the year. We're kind of looking at half the other highlights because we saw Jeremiah Love, we saw a little bit from each game throughout the year. Now we're gonna get the other half, which is when he would be in the game, and then after that we'll get into Tankathon and what teams he might go to. We'll see. Good job escaping there. Boom. We also talked in the Jeremiah Love reaction about how much goes into it in terms of O-line and run blocking and downfield blocking. And oh my gosh. Beautiful. Reaches out. And I want to say in terms of physicality and physical makeup and just running style and the way he moves, it's so different from Love. So they're not just churning out the same running back, they're making it work for every running back every year. It's just so impressive what they do in the run game every year. I love it. Hand it to him. Price, the cut. Price, the touchdown. And he's still just like so effortless in the same way. A lot of this is going to be me repeating myself, but hopefully we can find some more unique things about him. To the outside, gets away. Price, all the way, touchdown. Yeah. A 17. First thing I'm noticing right off the bat, he has a tendency to just get out and go wide immediately. Hand off. Price. Obviously, when it's outside zone, that's going to be the assignment, of course, but like just a tendency to, like, when people get close, he's like, get away, run laterally, while still downhill stepping. And his running style is more just like, it's kind of head first. You know how people say Kyler Murray runs like an angry kid who is getting in trouble, like running away from his parents? You know what I mean? That sort of thing. He kind of runs with that like head first, like hot-headedness, like aggressive run style that I love. Look at that. Like, I'm going to lead with my head and my legs will follow. Or I'm going to run with my eyes and my legs will catch up. Sort of thing, where he's like, I'll figure it out. Just get the ball across the field, sort of thing. I love it so much. It's like a wild card, like maniac sort of thing to him.
NIL offers after last year's national championship game. He was a big part of
and
that team.
See, goes wide, immediately knows, and instinctively just goes for it. And he gets in the end zone because of it. It's against Purdue.
3 minutes later, the start of the second half could be a big swing for the Irish.
So Notre Dame with no timeouts, a minute 13 left. Jadarian Price is going to come out with it.
I didn't know he returned.
And we got a flag on the field. Loose, but again, a flag is back at the 13-yard line.
Is that flag on them? They're counting it in the highlights, so I'm hoping not.
All he does is score touchdowns.
He's already got 2.
There is no foul.
There we go. Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you. Let's see the whole thing. Just like bounces off him, and he keeps going. Created so much distance, and just again, head first, head on, leading the charge. Just dead, like locked in on the end zone, like tunnel vision. Oh.
For his latest score.
Man. Holy shit, 49-23?
That is his 4th touchdown today. One on the 100-yard kickoff return.
All right, come on now. Arkansas. Also, at the time we're recording this, he declared for the draft, foregoing any eligibility left, so I don't know if that's going to change by the time this video comes out, but I'm recording this in January. It's set to come out sometime in February, so
First down and more. Price is gone.
Like, dude,
Notre Dame touchdown.
he's just like winding all the way around the field from one
Price
side
out
to
in
the other
space,
laterally.
attack the room.
And he's
First
so
down
good
and
at it.
more. Price is gone. Another Notre Dame touchdown.
Now, what I will say, and what I think makes him, like, he's such a good runner and he's so effective in a lot of the same but very, very different ways from Jeremiah Love. One thing I'll notice is he does, like, get tired in a way any human would, so it's not a knock. But, like, one of the things I love about Jeremiah Love and why he's so much higher is because he just does everything effortlessly, and he's just, like, ready to go for the next one. Like, every time he gets a touchdown, he's just energetic, he's hyped. Never seems to, like, you know, come down from the high, the adrenaline. Price, you know, seems to be affected by that regularly. And so I think for that reason, he's not going to be as high up on people's boards because of it.
Played quarterback at Michigan right before Tom got there.
I could see him going second round.
Gets into the end zone untouched for another Notre Dame touchdown.
It seems like he has a lot to give, but I'm curious in terms of stamina.
A little bit.
Against an NFL defense, you know what I mean?
Is still on his feet. Still
Oh my
going.
gosh, just bouncing around.
Guy to beat, and he takes him out.
Boom.
Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Again, these are not knocks. I'm just trying to say what I'm observing. Also, I just got done saying this in the last one with Jeremiah Love once again, but oh, slips through.
Starting off here with a
NC
little
State,
change.
they were 4-2.
Jadarian Price gets
But I was talking about Ashton Genty, and like I said this last year when we reacted to him and did the prospect scouting for him, like, you know, when you have highlight reels where you're going up against questionable teams, questionable defenses, and that's it, it's kind of telling, I feel like. So we saw a little bit for him against Miami, but we're seeing a lot more against like the Arkansas and the NC States and the Purdue's. I would love to see him like do this against actual competition. Let's see what he does against USC.
Handoff. It's Price up the middle. Look out for Price. Deep into USC territory.
Beautiful.
Across the 35.
That's exactly what I want to see.
Either way, sets up
Okay,
first
good.
down.
That was what I was going to say. I was like, is it just going to be that play? Like,
From the
let's see
16,
some more. Let's see
on the
him
handoff,
repeat
up the middle,
that.
exploding. It's Price to the outside. To
Still
the
running wide. This is exactly what you want to see.
touchdown.
That makes me feel so much better.
Jadarian makes it happen for the score. Lane has gotten his team
More against
back
USC.
up
Returning
on
it.
field goal.
Gets it.
This one will be taken out a yard in.
10, 15,
Price gets away from one.
20,
Across the 20.
25, 30. Oh my gosh, navigates so well. You see how he's navigating. Getting wide.
Extends away.
Running laterally across the field. Now he's on the other side of it.
Notre Dame.
Turns it into a touchdown. Holy shit, I don't remember that. I reacted to that game, I think. I don't remember that at all. Holy, to take the lead back. You know what? I guess that's another angle. I didn't even think about that. Who's going to use him as a returner? The Steelers tried to do this with Caleb Johnson for some fucking reason. If they just used Caleb Johnson normally and waited for Jadarian Price,
Has got it. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Love had the first. Price has the second.
all right, doing it against the Navy's a flex too, so that's good. More competition.
Has got it. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Love had the first. Price has the second. And the top duo in the backfield in college football continues to hurt defenses.
Handoff up the middle, bouncing around. Oh, it's against Pitt. 7-2, okay.
Run game.
Syracuse, another bad team. At least they did badly this year.
Price, and he is just through the hole.
There he
and
goes.
okay,
Let's
well,
fucking
whatever
go.
you can do, I can do. Watch out. He got caught up to there at the
And I know, obviously, like, you know, when you have bad teams, obviously they're bad teams, so you're going to have more opportunities to create highlight plays against them. I'm just saying, when it's only that, and you don't see them produce against some of those bigger defenses, then it's kind of a bad sign.
Jadarian Price is the acceleration.
All right, then against Stanford, 4-7.
Swings it out. Price caught. First down and more inside the 10.
It's at the 5.
Out of bounds at a Price. Already, I mean, you could imagine they could be wearing down this Stanford defense. Price
Up the middle, fighting for it, gets in anyway.
Touchdown.
Let's go.
Well, they have hardly thrown the ball. A couple of those little screen pass, swing pass.
What this man does with his running backs every year is just crazy, bro. I wish Audric Estime had been this explosive for us. And by us, I mean, Broncos. I don't know how he's doing on the Saints. I would love if he did well over there.
Notre Dame, and then your running back just on a little check down. Watch how the defenders for Stanford sink back to the
Gets
goal
out
line.
quickly,
This is a
turns
young
around
quarterback
quickly,
not
awareness,
forcing
ready
the
for the
issue.
catch,
Take in
boom,
what
stays
the
on his
defense
feet,
gives
gets to
them.
the
Go ahead and
corner.
take that
Beautiful.
check down underneath, give it to your skill guy out in space. Jadarian Price is going to make a couple miss and make you look good. That is a young
Ready to tank that hit. Oh my gosh. It's over already. But yeah, man, like I said, it's very interesting to think about what team he's going to go to and what round he's going to go to. I said Jeremiah Love, I wouldn't be surprised if he went top 5, went to the Titans or the Cardinals or something like that. Some team that really needs him. Or, you know, they just have young quarterbacks. Or I guess that's just the Titans, who they want to put pieces around and stuff like that and get Tony Pollard and Jeremiah Love. That would be insane. Then you get to Price, and it's a little bit harder to place. I could see someone valuing him in the first round, but I could also see him falling to the second. I've seen a lot of people say like, oh, maybe Chiefs, right, in the run game, and I said I would hope that Love wouldn't fall far enough to get to a team like the Chiefs or something like that. I could definitely see them going for Price. I don't know if like first round or something like that, but yeah, in the second round, that would be really, really interesting. Like, let's see, do we have Tankathon for the second round? Okay, so Tankathon actually has him going to the Vikings in the third round, which is actually, we talked about that in the Jeremiah Love reaction. I was saying that he would be great for the Vikings because the Vikings really need help with the run game. But like a lot of Vikings fans, like I've explained, are probably looking at interior O-line or defense, you know, anywhere, like D-tackle, corner, safety. Like a lot of them are saying, you know, go for a corner in the first round. So that could be a way they could have their cake and eat it too, is if they go for the corner in the first, go for like, you know, something else in the second, whether it's D-tackle or interior O-line. I don't know who's going to fall that far, and then get a Notre Dame running back in the third. It could happen. But yeah, I mean, I genuinely, again, I don't know what the exact order, like if anyone traded picks in the second round or something like that, but yeah, let's say if he went to the first round, like let's say Jeremiah Love does go to Tennessee, like I'm hoping he's going to. I don't know if New Orleans takes him. I think we explained Washington could do without another running back. These two are not going to take another running back. These two need quarterbacks. So it's between these two for Love, and then these guys are pretty much good. I mean, New Orleans might, you never know. I just think like Devin Neal, Kamara, you know. And then you have the Chiefs, who like have been needing another running back, like a star. Price could be that for them, you know. Cincinnati, do they need, who do they have? Chase Brown, and who else? Is that it? Miami, I can't remember. I can't remember for a lot of these guys. I mean, a lot of these teams could possibly take him. You never know. I think if anybody's going to, though, it's going to stop at the Chiefs, probably. I'm just, like, curious. Does he go in the first round? What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below what you think. I'm really curious. I wouldn't be too mad about that. If Love went to Tennessee and Price went to the Chiefs, I think those would be pretty good matches. But let me know what you think down in the comments below. That is the video. Thank you for watching.